here in the woods. I went to the river this morning, the water's up, it rained some, and it raised it enough to where every place I was looking is underwater enough. It's not worth it. I'll go back in a couple days. But right in here is where I found that clay marble and stuff. I'm gonna cut some of this down and do some raking, see if I can't get a few finds later. Yeah, see what can happen. You know, if I'd have been sitting down, I heard this cracking. Luckily I was standing up, but that's a lot of weight of clay and dirt. Just fell right down, cracked right off there and fell. I'm on such a steep hill, but the one good thing is there's a layer exposed back in there. I can dig a little bit. I haven't found anything yet. I dug all down in there, didn't see nothing, but I'll get back. I just wanted to show you this. Look at that. That's 600-700 pounds of earth laid up. Oh, there's a little marble after a couple rakes in here. Hopefully I can get onto a bunch more of them. That's just a little white one. Nothing to brag about, but there might be some back in here. Another one here, a green one. So there seems to be marbles in here. And I haven't dug in here for a long time. I remember I found a vitro agate, a clear base one up by that big tree there. I got a lot of digging to do in here, so that's not bad. Well, I might be on a honey hole. This is the third marble here real quick. Had this cave in, and again, the cave in helped me. There's another white one, nothing to brag about, but it's real tiny. It's almost pee-wee size. And it's like a clear base white one with a kind of a clear swirl to it. But there's marbles in here. There's another little one, that white marble that fell right out of that sidewall. Nothing good yet, but I'm finding marbles. Later. Crazy. I just found that white one. It's not been long since I found them other ones, and there's another one that's real small, and it's solid color though. It looks like it's real deep purple, but just an average marble. But I'm finding them. Hopefully I can get a nice one later. I was digging right over there. You know, them marbles, I was finding marbles, but they were all them solid color ones, and you have to basically know what you're finding. Those marbles aren't worth very much, and they're just average. So I moved over here and look at that layer of trash, and I just found a white cat eye, but it was all cracked up. I threw it over there by my bag and it rolled off. But I got one right here. It looks pretty decent. It's a Marble King Rainbow. It's not bad. Get some nice color. I'll get back if I see any other ones. So I'm on the marbles over here too. Definitely gonna have to clear this out and dig here. Here's another one. I just turned that off from that rainbow, and right there's one of these beautiful orange cat eyes. Let me wipe it off. It looks like it's in nice condition. Hopefully it is. Oh yeah, and it's two color. Look, it's got like tan and orange. You see the color change right in there. That's nice condition. So I'm on them again, folks. I'm already soaked with sweat, but it was worth digging around here. I can go over there and maybe find a few more. I know there's better marbles all in here. It's just getting onto a concentration of them. I'll get back on my next one. Get my glove off here. I got another marble right here. Looks like a cat eye, but man, there's a nice concentration of them here. This is the most I found, and you know, the last two trips I came up here, I only got one video, and it was a struggle. Yeah, that's that teal and or gray and blue. It's a nice condition. Look at it. Nice vintage marble. I'm on them now. Hopefully I can find some real nice ones. Let the other one roll. It's right here. Let's see what we got. It's another cat eye, just like that last one, but you can see it's got a crack in it. Right through there's a fissure. It's hard to notice. I'll put it in my pocket and I'll show you at the end, cleaned off later. Down in here, it looks like a Marble King Rainbow. It is. It's like one of them yellow, blue and green ones. It's pretty nice though. Let me wipe it off here and I'll show you. They're coming pretty consistently here. So hopefully there's some vitros and alley agates in here too. It's hard to tell what I'll find. These marbles this is a little above average, but you know, I'm happy to get it. Well, I might have a day maker if it's not all beat up. I see a shooter marble, and it's green or red and yellow right here. It looks pretty nice. And it's got some chipping to it. Daggone it. Well, there's some decent ones in here anyway. See, it's off. Man, that would have been nice. Look at that blend on that. It's chipped. Some kid really played with that one. But man, it's got blue blend to the red and yellow. That stinks. Look how big this blue bottle is. Holy smokes, I've found these before, but this is not a common one. That big. It's huge. We'll be taking that. I'll get back at it. Break that a whole figurine. And it's like a little cow. It's like a little planter or something. There's no damage to it. This don't happen very often. Huh. Look at that. No damage. It's a little cow. It's got nice paint on it. Yeah. It's old too. Probably 50s. That's cool. Later. I got another marble right here. Looks like it's just an orange cat eye. But it's decent. You know, I'm finding marbles. It's gonna rain. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to dig, which stinks. Later. I got a few things out of there. It's all Marble King marbles. Even that big shooter's kind of nice, but it's a Marble King. I'm gonna move back down there because it's gonna rain within the hour. I'm gonna move back down there where I found these alley agates and some of these real cool vitros and see if I can't find a couple of real nice ones later. All right, I'm in this spot now where I've been finding them Marble King marbles, and I keep some of this stuff down. Right there's a nice red Marble King marble. It's almost orange. So I'm finding them. You see, any place I dig, I'm finding marbles. It just depends on how good they are. I'm trying to get into a pocket of real nice ones, but that's pretty decent. You can see it there. I find them every time I come. It just depends on how good. There's all marbles still back in here. A few seconds later, well, that's pretty nice. It's got black blending to it. This one's actually decent. Now let me wipe it off here. Yeah, it's got a nice blend to it. It's got black. It's a Marble King. Smaller than average. It ain't bad. I knocked this one out with my shovel. It's another one of them tiny white ones. These things are everywhere today. They're just average, but I'm finding the marbles. My goodness. I got a whole pocket full, but no real ones I'm real proud of. Hopefully I can get one here later. Yeah, this ain't bad. Right in here yesterday. Well, I don't know. It wasn't yesterday. A couple days ago, I found a bumblebee, a black one. This one looks pretty nice. This one has purple on it too. The other one I found had black patches or stripes on it. This is nice. It's a Marble King patch and ribbon bumblebee. You can see it's raining now and it's been thundering for 20 minutes. It's going to start cutting loose anytime, so I'm going to have to go. I'm going to try to find all I can before I do. Later. A few minutes after that bumblebee, there's another marble, a yellow one. You know, I'm finding them, but I'm looking for alley agates. This is what you got to do, though. You just got to suck it up and dig. I'm going to have to leave pretty soon. You can see it's starting to rain. Later. Alright, here's what I got. I got, you know, a whole handful of marbles. Some, you know, that's pretty nice. That red one, the bumblebee. The shooter would have been a day maker, but it's all chewed up. It's pretty cool. And that figurine planter thing might even be something for a table to put stuff in, but it's cool. You know, it's perfect. So, you know, it's worth $5 or $6. But it's raining and I'm just soaked now with sweat and now water. I came over here to, this is where I found that Spider-Man. I found a bunch of marbles, crescents and agates and stuff right in there along them trees, but I didn't see anything laying out. It's not rained that much. But I'll add clips to this. I'm gonna try to put the kayak together tonight, and I have to get boat licenses, so I'll be on the river on that soon enough. I got a bunch of stuff to take care of before I really get into that, but I'll do it soon. Later. Alright, I got up to my truck, and it kind of still raining, but not like it was. come to this first spot I was on where I found that shooter. Thought I'd do some more till I get rained out, and there's a pretty nice blue bottle. It's a unique shape one. I don't find many like that. We're taking that. Put it over there. I'll get back if I see anything else. I dig all I can for these videos. I had to come back later. I like to have this. It's a souvenir vase, but it's busted. It's an old break. You can see right in where I found that. And see, there's a hummingbird there. It's got some damage to it. There's a bunch of figurines in here, but this says the Country Kitchen Restaurant, State Route 7, Fly-A-High. I would have liked to have that. Fly's a real small town. Doesn't even have a stoplight in it. Later. Just rake this out of here. Worth $3 or $4. It's an Atlas Special Mason, but it's got the wide mouth top on it. That's kind of cool. You see there, it's got an N on it and a CO and an 8. I'll take that. Later. I'll be daggone. Look what happens when you stay. You saw me finding all that stuff. It's like some old woman stuff. That Fly-A-High vase, the broken hummingbird. I'll show it again. And I got that other figurine. And here's another little girl. It's probably Japan. I'm just filthy. Yep. It just says Japan, so it's probably pre-World War II. It's in real nice condition. It's a girl like with a dress blowing up. Like, and you can see her underpants, look. That's really cool. You can't beat it when you can come up here. It's got gold gilt on it. Man, I can't believe it. See what happens when you suck it up. I got to my truck, and I mean, I'm tired. Look at me. This stinks, but you just can't find arrowheads all the time. Anybody that tells you you can, and I'm an arrowhead hunter, but I like the marbles, don't get me wrong, but I sure as heck ain't finding many nice ones the last 3 or 4 trips. But this stuff keeps me going. That's really nice. It's just perfect. There's paint on it. It's Japan. It's pre-World War II Japan. I'd say it's early 40s, it looks like. That's nice. Gold gilt around. I'll clean it all up and show you. That's beautiful. For free. Huh. And I got that other figurine too, so heck yeah, I'll do a little more in here. And I got that jar now. We're on our way to a video. So, man, thanks for watching, folks. I sucked it up and got a video. Later. Alright, see, there's that bird. It's kind of cool, but it's all broke up. It's probably off an old bird bath or something. It's cool. It's a shame it's busted. But I'm gonna go over here and do a little more. And then I'm gonna get out of here. It's gonna start raining again, and I'm already filthy. I might as well stay. Later. See, there's some trash back in here. I'm way up the top of the hill. I saw, that's a tire, it looks like, off a car. A plastic car. So there's little toys in here, which is good, because there's usually marbles around them. And I was digging right over there, and there's stuff over here too. I've dug here before. I found that Pez container down in there someplace, I think. And I moved further up the hill and stopped on this. I don't know, 3, 4, 5 months ago probably. But you can see I have the potential. I'm gonna stay here a little longer and try to find at least one more thing for this video. See, I find bones all day. I don't show that kind of stuff. Some more people's cooked food. Had pieces of meat and butchered animals. Hopefully I can find a marble in here to see what's over here. Because even moving a few feet, there's so much trash here from so many different throwaways, it's hard to tell what's right here around me. If you knew, you would never want to leave, I doubt it. There's probably real good marbles in here someplace. I just got to find them. That's the problem, finding them, where they're at. Later. Looks like a big mule shoe. It's a big horseshoe. That's for sure. I find them a lot in dumps. Later. Alright, there's one of those little heart-shaped perfume bottles. And it's got the original cap on it. You can see what the original cap looked like on them bottles. Look at the mosquitoes. I don't know if you can see that. There's hundreds of them around me. I'm going to go up and spray myself down. But I don't think I've ever found one with a cap on it. I take them. heart-shaped bottles and box lots. I have probably 50 of them in my garage. I'll sell them all eventually in a box lot. There's figurines all over this hill, and that's Mickey Mouse, I can tell. It's a Mickey Mouse figurine. That would have been valuable, but all broke. Later. Alright, that's all I can take. I can't take no more. I feel like I'm gonna barf, so that's when I usually leave. I've dug hard. I got some cool finds. But thanks for watching. I'll be arrowhead hunting here as soon as I can. Later. Look who I found here. I'm back from the dump. I'll show you them things cleaned up, them figurines. Want that? After I show him a minute. I left him in his cage on accident. I usually let him out. Tell him he was locked up. What a good boy. Here. You gonna get some of this? I knew you'd have it. You threw the first piece on the floor and that one like an idiot. What are you doing? What? Alright, folks. I just wanted to show old Buddy. I know how some of you like seeing him. There he's going for the pear now. You wanted the pear, didn't you? Or maybe that is. No, it's pear. You're wolfing that down. Well, anyway, this is my pet squirrel for all you new people. He's in lots of videos. I show him a couple clips usually. But I'm going to soak marbles and clean up those figurines, and I'll show them to you in the next clip, and then this will be it. Later, folks. Alright, here's the marbles from the last few trips. I got that big shooter in there, but it's damaged. There's the bumblebee from today, and just a couple trips, all of these, but just nothing spectacular. That green one there is kind of nice, but you can see I'm finding lots of marbles, just not the ones I'm looking for. Here's this like cow thing. It's really old. You can see it. I'll be able to write on the bottom of it where I found it and date it and put this in the video. I don't have it all the way cleaned up yet, but I'll leave some of that on it. You can see the inside's not completely cleaned out. I got to soak it more. But probably the find of the day is this. It's got gold gilt on it. It's a little girl sitting on a stump, and you can see her underpants. And it's marked Japan right there. Cleaned up nice. It's old, you know. This thing's probably witnessed family dinners, Christmas dinners, Thanksgiving dinners in some old lady's house, and maybe she got it when she was young. It was probably there a long time and it got pitched. I still got a little bit more cleaning to do on it, but that thing's witnessed a lot of conversations, I can tell you that, wherever it was sitting in a house. But this is it for this one. I'll get back out. It rained real hard. It's probably going to push the river up, but I'm going to try to look for some arrowheads tomorrow someplace, or Melody Tech, something like that. It'll be too wet on the dump. Later.